Hello, all. We're now watching Shogun. I was about to add like a subtitle below, but I forgot. It's just called Shogun.
Oh.
Shogun, released in 2024 this year, and I've heard a lot of good things about this show, so we decided to make this our next thing to watch after Masters of the Air.
Yes.
And I know it's based on a famous book that I read as a teenager, and I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember. I only remember there was this guy, and then there was like something to do with a woman, and then yeah, there you go.
I know even less than him. I've never even seen a trailer.
I did watch the trailer because I was kind of interested. It was cool that they're making a show based on
Oh, cool.
the book.
Hmm.
But then I've heard a lot of good reviews for it, so we've decided to make this our next show. Yeah,
Yes.
that's basically about it. So it takes place in Japan, and
Yes.
after that, it kind of fails me. Anyways, we'll get right into it. Oh, and it's by Disney, technically.
Oh,
I
yes,
think.
that's right. I think
Yeah,
you've
so it's like one of their
bigger
their
shows.
attempt at a mature show, I guess. Oh wow, we're just hopping right into it. Okay,
Oh, cool.
this is when Jack Sparrow shows up.
Yeah, it's giving me those vibes.
I think they're Portuguese.
Oh,
I don't remember
okay.
the exact. No wait,
So
or
is this
English.
based on a
I think
true
it's English.
story? Hmm.
It's based on a historical fictional novel. Like it's super
But it's
detailed about
fiction.
that era,
Ah,
but it's fiction.
okay.
Yeah. The European Protestants.
In Chinese, it's Jiangjun. I guess
King,
that's
right?
the name in.
Yeah, the warlord.
Emperor, actually.
Main character?
White sand. White sand in the tallow.
So they're close to land?
Hmm.
We'll reach the Japans.
Japan's. That is the scurvy talking. Will put me.
God, the dialogue is so good already. It's so rich.
Cannot fulfill our mission. Don't you see there is nothing?
Yeah, so he's the main character in the book. I remember that.
Mm.
He calls him pilot because he's supposed to lead them to wherever they're going. I really like how that's established already. They're all sick on board with scurvy and all that. Jeez.
Exhausted.
No vitamin C.
Middle of nowhere. Sorta. Far from home.
Even call it Japan's. That's really cool.
Hmm.
Very, very moody show already.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Catholic.
I like the atmosphere. Nice.
Wow, that's well shot. That's right, the samurai. I love their shoes.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought about their shoes would be a thing. Oh, they have cannonballs. So they have cannons on board.
This is really cool.
Remember that movie Ran?
I don't think so.
It was like
I've
a
only seen
Japanese
it.
samurai movie where they all killed each other.
Oh,
All the
wow.
families killed each other.
Oh,
Yeah, you remember that?
vaguely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He gave it to one son. They all turned on each other.
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, it's already giving me that vibe. I don't know. That's not a good sign.
敵がすぐそばにおることすら気づきません。
He's talking about himself,
Hmm.
obviously. The soundtrack's very
Soundtrack
interesting.
is giving me Dune vibes, but yeah.
Well, yeah, Dune actually was probably took elements from that
Hmm.
with the families all trying to compete for the emperor.
Yeah.
And here it's Shogun instead of emperor. I guess the same thing,
Hmm.
really. Wow, look at the CG in the back.
Wow.
Looks really
yeah.
good. They did some work on this show. Regents. So they're all regents. There's no emperor.
Taiko?
Taiko was probably the guy in charge before.
Oh, they're scared.
苦笑いなさっているに違いございます。我々の攻めを追っていただく。恐れながら、我が殿は万事につき法令に準じておられる。に対するあまりの非礼につい。
That's really interesting. So they're all sharing power, but they can vote out each other. And he just did something, you know, he took the heir to his castle. No, seppuku is suicide.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so he wouldn't go over to kill him, obviously. Wow, that's really cool already. Very straight and very, very political up front. Oddly comforting. They're all telling each other.
And they're very honest.
Of course, they all cross their mind. That's really cool. I love when they're playing it. We don't know who's siding with who. Oh, that's such a cool shot.
Telling you, they're Japanese.
Japanese. I love how he calls them Japanese.
They don't know who we are because rutters are still locked in the Captain General's quarters.
Jeez. Cross too. I don't remember this at all from the book. The acting seems really, really good. But, you know, I don't speak Japanese, so it's hard for me to follow. Like, when they write the scripts for them talking, is it in English?
I was wondering, I guess they have a translator on set.
So that must be her dad, team. I assume. Because I remember who she is from the book. Yeah. Now I want to play Shogun Total War too. It's a Total War game with Japanese soldiers like this era, samurai.
Wow.
I love that he's a minion under this guy arriving, and then this guy's a minion under that guy, and then that guy's a minion under this guy. It's just, they're all looking up. They all want to go up the ladder.
You the leader of these men? My name is John Blackthorne, and I would very much like to speak to you. If it's agreeable, I will come up alone.
They don't understand.
You fucking savages!
Both.
That's ironic.
And speak for my men.
I like the way he speaks.
Released.
They don't speak each other's languages.
We mean you no harm. Is this the Japans? Yes. Piss on his whole damn country!
I was gonna piss on him instead.
Oh.
It's very ironic they view each other as savages.
Yeah. His men will be like, he never came back.
True. Holy shit! Holy moly. That was so brutal. Out of
That
nowhere.
was so sudden.
I have to rely on some local. Oh. No.
Oh.
Another white guy. Oh.
Who are you? A servant of God. Your God. First make that distinction, you papist prick.
Yeah, of course he's not going to tell me the accurate translation.
You told them Portugal's the only flag in Europe. And you have
Love his delivery.
my words.
Oh, he figured it out.
Yeah, of course.
And I will not be spoken for by Catholics.
That's a great way to show that he's not Catholic.
Oh, so they got that. Oh, so he figured it out too.
He doesn't care about the cross.
Yeah.
Go back in your style, pick up your arms.
I love his
cadence. Yeah, the way he's
talks,
looking at
his
things.
cadence, yeah.
Here it's so like different.
Hmm.
Man, I love how he just lies to everyone. I don't know what he's actually gonna do to Toranaga. Man, no, that interaction between those three was great. The priest and the leader. That was really smart of him to throw the cross down.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
he got intrigued immediately. I thought they're trying to bathe them because of lice or whatever, but they're boiling him to death?
Yeah, what?
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Well, I guess all the lights are dead too. They really are going for the Game of Thrones audience.
I'm scared though. She's not intimidated by him at all.
Was that like a power move? I'll sleep
I
with your
wonder.
guy. Oh, wow. He looks a bit like Tom Hardy from that angle.
Hmm. Oh, whoops.
He doesn't know how doors work. Oh. Man, it feels like such an alien culture compared with the English, right?
Hmm.
You know, like just two different, way different cultures just trying to interact with each other here.
Hmm.
With the swords, the man with the swords.
I love that nobody understands him. Wow. But he already knows about it because he sent someone about the ship. So he's keeping the ship up as a sleeve, like a card up his sleeve.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he already knows about it. See, every like he follows him, and he follows him.
恐れながら広松殿、この伊豆は我が
これは失礼いたした。ここは我が友に忠義を尽くす者とばかり。
Wow, he got checkmated so fast.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe him in the slightest.
Anjin.
Bow to the bastard Sama if you want to live. The money and tell him go Yosha.
That's Richard from Lost.
Oh. Oh wow, that's cool.
That is cool.
Totally different.
Yes.
And English too. Fuck me. Listen, I must know if my crew is alive. But then good news, only one of your crew is dead.
I like he cares about his crew,
Yeah.
honestly.
Canto, 1,000,000 of them fanatics would die for the honor of wiping his ass.
That's really cool. Like, we get to see Richard. He's totally different than Lost.
So different, yeah.
But obviously he was also in Dark Knight as the mayor.
Yes, that's right.
Game by Magellan's Pass. Merchant mission. Everything is corrected. Part of a whole.
Of course, they got the actor for Richard to talk about this.
These people are godless savages. Or maybe they just don't give a shit. What do you think, young?
See, they don't trust each other. I love that dynamic.
Mm.
It's really cool.
He's the only one he can talk to at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, he might be English, but at least he's Christian.
Yeah.
Never learn! Go to the ground quickly, right?
I love him already.
Yeah, he's great in this role.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
They understand yourself, the Portuguese. They're not English.
Okay, this actor for Blackthorne's wonderful. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he needs him in a way.
Well, even he doesn't. Because they're all at the mercy of him. He's the only pilot now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very useful to have a pilot on ship.
Pirate pilot.
Yeah.
Shit, did he die? Man.
Plus they need someone to translate.
Shit,
Oh,
where would he gone?
jeez.
Wow, look at the shot, though, of the cliffs.
Yeah.
You can't turn down a challenge in front of your men, can you?
Oh my god, they know what the other is like doing.
Well, that, of course, like, you know, if he can't go, then he's challenging the other person to go. Might as well. They're both reading the situation kind of similar, but differently.
Yes.
This shit was so beautifully shot.
Oh
Oh,
jeez.
man.
Your sack of shit, Lord.
I kind of admire him, though. Like, he's very cunning, too, in his own way. Well, that's why he's lord of, under him. Well, he might be hurt, but he saved them, too.
Yeah. Ah. So much water.
I know. Those shoes are not very good
No, they're
for
not.
tactile grip. Well, of course he's trying to do that. Helping her through her grief. Well, that's one way the word what happened. Jeez. Man, they take that seriously. That's a great question.
And when he was done for in those waves, he didn't fight. Could have tried, but he just and then drew his blade.
It shows he's dead. What better end can a man hope for?
I fought too long, too hard to get here. I won't succumb to this.
It's funny, I thought he washed up by accident.
Oh, he accidentally. Of course, never believed that.
Which is why I'm warning you. Please go to the Portuguese as soon as I arrive.
I won't die in this wretched land.
And tell me, when you set eyes on Osaka, you really think our world is the hilt of civilization? And
Then ask yourself, what kind of man wields power in a land like this?
Yeah. Oh, so he must be the spy.
Ah. That's why he was there.
Wow, that is so cool. Look at that set.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Obviously, the rest is CG, but man, look at that work. Well, we finished the pilot episode for Shogun.
That was very neat.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Oh man, that felt like a really, really good,
A very solid pilot.
very, very good pilot, yeah. We got to meet all the characters, the Japanese politics, and the council regent versus Lord Toranaga.
Who?
The main lord.
And it really goes to show you that no character is all good or all bad. It's just everyone's just surviving in that time period.
Everyone has their own perspective. That's the cool part.
Exactly. Oh, the savage. Oh, that's savage.
No, they're calling each other savages at the same time. I was like dying eternally.
Equality in 2024.
You're a savage. No, you're a savage. Equality, but in 1600s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm sorry, I meant the writing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The writing is so good.
I love the writing.
It's so it makes you feel like you're in that era.
Yes, it
They're
does.
calling it the Japans.
The Japans. And then
He's
and
kind
his
of English.
British cadence, it's so different. It's probably I wonder if he
That's on
studied for that.
Is that on purpose?
I wonder, yeah.
His cadence is so cool.
Yeah, I love listening
like,
to him talk.
Yeah, he was delivering his lines beautifully.
Yes.
And made him really feel out of place. He really does feel like an alien inside an alien place.
Yeah, but he also feels like an English man from that
England.
time period. Yeah. So
And
that was very interesting.
Rodriguez, when he met him, I love how Rodriguez didn't trust him, but he just told him stuff anyway because he's like, you saved my life.
This is how it is.
This is how it is.
Yeah.
This is how life is. And
yeah,
I found your stuff, by the way, but I'm going to turn these over, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing personal, I
still
work
hate
with
you,
the Catholics.
Yeah.
I hate you, but you saved me.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that's cool that they got 2 actors from Lost.
That's true, yeah. We might see more. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, no. Who else? The,
What do you mean?
The Dharma Initiative guy?
Oh, the Namaste?
Yeah. Is he Japanese?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was just curious. Oh, man. Man, they put a lot of work, though, into this. Like, the sets and everything. It really feels like we just entered an alien culture.
Yes.
And it's funny because we're from Taiwan, so it's not super alien to us, but it still feels, 1600s Japan. It's much more different than today.
Yes, exactly.
It's so, like, okay, the family is going to kill all their male hairs because he said something at a meeting. Like, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, I'm going to commit seppuku if, and in my family line right here, right now.
Yeah, sorry. Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
And in a way, that other guy just chopped off
his head casually because he was standing there too long. Yeah, because they're villagers. They're like the lowest of the lowest.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Man, that was so well made. I'm very curious to see if they had I'm pretty sure they have a Japanese translator part of the
They must have had, like, a lot of Japanese writers do this because there's no way... Because most of the lines in the show are Japanese.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And the quality needs to be consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, for both.
But it feels so well made. How did this get made? By an
Disney
American
show.
company. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's a big budget. You can tell they put a lot of work into the sets and stuff. It doesn't feel...
Bravo.
It doesn't feel tiny. Like, some TV shows, they feel like sets.
Yes.
Like, obvious sets, or they're around green screen or whatever. Obviously, Shogun's using green screen a lot, too. But they're doing it very seamlessly. It's very well hidden. Yes. And there's a lot going on. Like, it's a TV show, but it feels like a big universe. That's why when they're going to Osaka, I was thinking, that's such a cool moment. Because you're like, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You think this is a wretched land?
Yeah, exactly. God. You think they're savages? Wait till you see Osaka.
Yeah.
The big city.
Big city of stuff and so much happening.
Yeah.
And then we see the politics, right? They're all regents. Those 5 lords, they're all regents. They all have their own land,
Mm.
and they're all ruling the Japan, or that part of Japan anyway, jointly, like together, ever since the Taiko died, and they're waiting for his son, the Taiko's son or whatever, to become the next Taiko. But as you can see, someone holds his mother or something. Yeah, the palace or whatever.
Oh yeah, they mentioned that at the beginning.
Yeah, there's lots of politics in this, which is really cool.
Yes, really fascinating.
And it feels like everyone's got their own inner motives, like trying to like turn on each other or try to seek some opportunity out of this. Like that, I didn't get his name, but Lord Yapi, the guy in charge of the village, not the small guy, but the guy who arrived with the beard, the one who fell off the cliff.
The Captain Haddock guy?
Yeah, he Captain Haddock guy.
He looks like him to me.
It felt like he had a motive. You know, he was talking about, oh, if I have these cannons, who knows, I can ally and make myself bigger. But unfortunately for him, there was a spy in the village.
Yeah,
so it got
that's
out
true.
to his boss that, yeah. So that was a really neat way of showing. He immediately was like, oh, well, I lost this. You can have them. So
And
now he
there's
has to hope.
nothing he could
And
do.
there's nothing he can do at all because he can just get replaced by
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
else. So it's like there's always bigger fish out there.
Yeah, you can see the ranks.
Yeah, the little guy in
Amongst
charge of
his
the
guys,
village,
yeah.
then his lord arrives,
He
and
said,
then...
oh, immediately humbled.
immediately just all humbled. So Blackthorne has to navigate through all this. That's really fascinating already. I'm really looking forward to the next episode.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
That was fun.
I can barely remember anything from the book.
Oh, well, it's good in a way. You.
Yeah, it's just like a huge
yeah,
refresher.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great show, great
Yeah.
music, wonderful music actually.
Yeah, very atmospheric, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this show looks and sounds very atmospheric, and the sound design too. I like the swords
Yes.
being drawn and stuff, and the sets are really nice. That scene with the priest is so cool, so well
Yes.
done.
I really love that he managed to get his message across.
I think that was from the book too, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Like they all don't trust each other,
Yeah.
so of course he wouldn't believe the priest entirely. He knows the priest is just there to convert his people to being Catholics. So, well,
Very fun.
yes. Looking forward to more. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to Shogun, episode 1. And yeah, we'll look forward to episode 2. And episode 2 will probably, might be on Patreon by this time. Yeah. And the full reaction will be on Patreon if you guys want to check it out. The full reaction for this episode. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. And thanks for watching us. Take care and...
Have a great day.